Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time being here, thank you so much for stopping by, and for my regular watchers, thank you so much for being here. Well, today was a very busy day. Today's Sunday, so I had lots of things to do, to cook, clean, iron, do everything. And after everything is done, bathe the children, all of that, I realized that, listen, tomorrow is work and I cannot go to work looking like this. And this is just the reality of having natural hair. There are days when things are gonna happen and you're not going to have the time to do your hair. Now, what do you do? What do you do? You don't want to go to work looking like, a crazy person. So today, I'm just going to wing it and see what happens. My noisy son is in the background. So let's get into the video. So when you're in doubt, do flat twist. So that's what I'll be going for. Flat twists are very easy to do, and it will definitely bring you through the week or maybe two. All right. Now what I did, I parted my hair from ear to ear, and I did most of it to the front, so it wasn't so much the front being smaller than the back. So initially I was thinking that I'm just going to make them straight and not slanted, but then I actually went ahead and I changed my mind, because I just thought that straight would just look too blah. So I started them slant. I started to slant them, and what I did, I used my Let's Jam Shine gel, and I put it at the root because I really needed this flat twist to be flat, if you know what I mean. So when you do your flat twist at the end of it, because of the bulk of the hair, you'll find that it's bulky when you're about to finish it. What I did to combat that bulkiness, I used some rubber bands. Remember to put your rubber bands in some oil so that it doesn't take your hair out with it. And I put the rubber bands at the end of it so that it will not look bulky, because I wanted it to be as flat as possible. And then I used my curl custard and I put it at the ends of it just to get it nice and looking good. So I did the first one, then I proceeded to do the second one. So as I said, I did it slanted because I think it would have looked much better that way. And I put my Shine Let's Jam at the root because I needed it to be neat and flat. Even though I was running against time, doesn't mean that it cannot come out quite nice and quite neat. And so I proceeded now to do the second part of this hair. Now, if this is your first time being here, I want you to hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell, so you'll be notified each time I make a video. And I would like to hear your challenges, the challenges that you face with your natural hair. Being a wife, being a mom, and having natural hair are all full-time jobs. It takes everything that you have in you in order to keep up. And if you're a full-time worker also, that is also another challenge. But I just want to encourage you today to keep on with it. I just believe that God intended for us to wear our natural hair. This is what He gave us, and this is what we are supposed to take care of it. Sometimes we take the time to sit in a salon and let them put long extensions, and we pay a lot of money, and then at the end of the day it damages our hair or our edges start falling out and so forth, when we could have invested the time and the money in our natural hair for it to grow and to look beautiful. That's just what I believe. So when I did the third one, I realized, because I did them very large, I realized that, you know, the ends of it would be too thick. So I split it in two and I twist. Instead of twisting it in one, I twisted it in two. And I went ahead and I did the slanted ones far over to the left side of my head, and then I just did the other ones going the other direction. Now, if you have trouble flat twisting, just let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section and I'll be happy to do a detailed video on how you could flat twist your hair. So this is what I have, and trust me, I thought it was gonna come out so, crazy, but it actually came out pretty nice, and I liked it. I like that I used the elastic at the root of it to keep it flat, and that's something that you could also do if you want. If you notice, if you look at it, it is flat. When we usually do flat twist, because of the amount of hair that is at the end of it, it gets bulky and it doesn't come out so looks so nice. But the elastic at the root of it, I find that it came out really nice and flat. And also the jam that I used at the root, the shine jam that I used at the root, it also helped to let my hair lay flat. I also want to know, what is your go-to? Because we have so many go-to hairstyles. Some persons like to just do some flat twists, 2 flat twists to the black. Some people like to cornrow 2 flat twists. Some people just like to, catch it up in one and give it a bun, and that's it. That will serve them for the rest of the week. I think flat twist is a nice way to go, but I would like to hear your thoughts and what's your go-to in the comments section. Now, this is what it looks like when I was all done. And guys, the back needed some more detangling, but because I didn't have the time, because it was past the children's bedtime, it was after 8:30, and I just wanted to get it done. So what I did was that I used my Gots to be glued. I don't usually use a lot of gel in my hair, but I did use the Gots to be glued because I wanted it to stay for the whole week. And what I did was that I tried to do some flat twist. I catch it up with my little clip there, and then I tried to do some flat twist. It was very difficult because I didn't detangle so well, to be honest with you. But then I just bind everything together after trying, like you see I'm doing here, and I just pinned it under, and then I folded those twists at the front, and then I use some pins to tuck them under, and I tucked it in a way that everything was under the flat twist that I did at the back right there. And at the end of it all, this is what we have. I hope that you find some value in this video. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. I also went ahead and I did my edges, and after I did my edges, this is what the result looked like. So until we meet again, continue to take care of your hair. It is indeed your glory. It is indeed what God gave to you. Until we meet again, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.